Some neighbors of Zaiwei Lake, such as the weaver birds, are only passing through. They make frequent journeys, except during the period of reproduction. The males weave the hanging nests with extravagant acrobatics. Nevertheless, the females will choose only those that are finished the best. These lakes of the Rift Valley have been inhabited since time immemorial, and since the time when man began to behave as such. The Rift Valley is the cradle of the first hominids, and also the starting point for their long trip. A historical trip that started more than 3 million years ago, a genetic trip that generated multiple races, and also a geographic trip that allowed them to reach every corner of the planet. The current Ethiopia is a mosaic of peoples with origins in Europe, Africa, and Asia, who returned to the starting point as if they were pushed by the human influence of nostalgia. They came back to their origins to imagine new combinations, new half-castes of men and women whose land was called Abyssinia, which in the Semitic language means mix of peoples. At the beginning of the 21st century, more than 300 different languages are still spoken in Ethiopia. Today is Sunday, and therefore it is market day in Chencha village. Although the Oromo are the largest ethnic group in Ethiopia, here they are frankly a minority compared to the Dorsey and the rest of the populations that surround the village. The variety of attire and languages is intoxicating. The purchase and sale is made switching easily from one language to another, closing the agreement in 2 or 3 different languages. The market is the meeting point, a space to drive away the loneliness of distant houses for a few hours. Meanwhile, the old people enjoy a good pipe of shisha, and women refill plastic bottles with areke, the most popular corn liquor. In the old times, the Dorsey were famous for being brave warriors. Today, they are justly renowned for being skilled weavers. This family is weaving a chamma, the traditional gown worn by the majority of Ethiopian people, and that is one of the few common features among the different ethnic groups. The chammas woven by the Dorsey are the most esteemed and are in demand in the most distant points of the country. The Dorsey are also famous for their architectural skills. They build very stylized houses up to 12 meters high. The shell can be moved from one place to another if convenient, and can also be covered with the most abundant vegetation of the new region.